Hi Elflings, it's Nico, and I'm going to take you on a journey with me because I have a craft show. We as in the trio of ladies, Nico, Margie, and Lori, we are a bad girl trio. We are going to be at the same craft show because we like doing shows with each other. It's good to have moral support, and I'm setting you down on my knee. Hey honey, Squee came up. I still have the puppies. They may or may not jostle things around. Right now they're napping. But I figured I would show you and share with you guys what it's like to pack. Now normally when I am done with a show, most of the things from the show, say Comic-Con, stay packed up unless I am offering them for adoption in the Elven Grove, and then I will pull those couple of things I offer, take photos, and see if they get adopted or not. But everything else stays packed up, so I already have 3 containers full of stuff that is ready. That is not Comic-Con related, like dragons and unicorns and pegasuses and snail shells, fruit series things. But I have other stuff, like my seasonal stuff, like Halloween sculptures and the big dragon sculptures I made. Probably not gonna bring my big manatee sculpture because I still have not glazed it, so that's on me. But one of the first things I do is I write a list because I have anxiety and I forget things. I write a list. That is what I need for Elvenspun to make sure I pack. That is what I need for Nico to make sure I pack. This is a multi-day event. It is 2 days. And I will be gone for 2 nights and 3 days because I'm leaving tomorrow for it and spending my weekend with Margie. Because Nico's family only has 1 car and Margie has a car and she's going, so I'm bunking with her. So what I'm going to need to make sure I have is my business cards. I have an emergency repair kit for things like, oh, I don't know, I spot a piece that does not have glaze on a specific area because it just doesn't happen, and I see all of the flaws. I see all the flaws for a show. So stressful. I see everything that's flawed and I'm just like, throw it all away. Can't do that. I just can't do that. That's what I want to do, but I can't. So I pack an emergency repair kit, just in case. And then I also have listed like the Halloween sculptures and dragon sculptures, pens to write things down with, boxes to pack all of the adopted stuff up in, the teddy bear guts the stuffing that I use so nothing gets banged around, my sign, a table because I need a table this time, tablecloth, and my display pieces, like to set the sculptures on. That's for Elvenspun. And then Nico needs to remember her Elvenspun clothes, like her shirts, because she's wearing t-shirts, because we're going out. It's outside. It's outside for 2 days in Florida. And it's not cool yet. And then like clothes, like pants and panties and socks. The jewelry I'll be wearing. Calendar, because the 3 of us are getting together and we like discussing future events together. Deodorant, my biggest fear, and it's happened before, is I go somewhere and I had forgotten to put deodorant on because I just got sidetracked with everything else. So I always try to remember to write deodorant down. I have deodorant in my travel bags. I always just try to remember to have deodorant on me. I don't want to be stinky. Toothbrush, snacks, and then like the battery juice packs for my phone. Okay, and a credit card reader. That's for Elvenspun. But I don't think we have cell service out where we're at. We're going to a farm. E-A-D-E-R. So, enjoy my packing, unpacking, setup, display, and hopefully shots of the Pumpkin Patch Craft Show corn maze. This is Squee. This is Squee and Miss My Mess. That's okay. We have organized chaos. This is stuff I need to take. This is stuff that's staying home. Have to remember to take this. This has all the charms. There are unadopted pieces in here. There's a lot of Comic-Con pieces in here. But like this little Kraken I can grab. We'll see how much room I have. My narwhal Katie is there. 2 dragons, a very empty table. I already packed a lot of stuff. very empty table compared to what it was 20 minutes ago. We have totes. I have to put this stuff in here. Seasonal, Halloween-y stuff. Don't fall. So I'm taking this tote and this tote. These two are Comic-Con. We're gonna... Puppy dog move! Oh, walk over here. This is my little carry tote, and then these two containers will be going. And this big container. This has table setup stuff in it. Sign. Your black tray. You're fine. You're fine. I didn't mean to scare you. The puppies. Squee again. Dog fur. So, that's what I'm working with. Gotta work on it more. This is everything going. That bag is just paper trash. So, emergency repair kit stuff, odds and ends, little sculptures that didn't fit, the glaze, black tray, up here, sign, sculptures, setup stuff. Still have to get my purple displays. Whoosh! I forgot about them. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna put you sit down so you don't fall. Alright. That's pretty much everything. Now I gotta go pack my clothes. My darling husband is being very amazing. I'm packing the car tonight. That is a good portion of my stuff. The stoof. The very dark video. It's definitely nighttime outside. See? Nighttime. Okay. It's much more realer than it was like earlier today. It's just gonna be weird because I always have him with me during shows, at least during the setup, and it's not gonna happen this time. We just did day one. All I got were some pictures and like a quick video of the table. Holy crap! I am sunburnt. Crap, I should have put sunblock on. Well, that's gonna be fun tonight. Tomorrow, we'll be doing this from 12 to 5. And hopefully I'll be able to walk around and take some video instead of just standing at my table because my feet were really swollen and I could not walk very much today. But it was nice. It was nice. The weather's supposed to be cooler tomorrow, and thank goodness I have a tent. And I realized while setting up and breaking down, oh god, I'm so sore, during the craft fair, it's not a good time to take video, and I didn't have a tripod, didn't have room in the vehicles to lug a tripod around to do like setup, breakdown videos. So maybe in the future that'd be wonderful if I can do, but these are like just a wrap up. Yesterday was just full of little kids. I made one sale, which is okay because there only 3 vendors came back. Saturday I made several sales, and Margie made several sales. I think Lori sold a few things. I wasn't sure because she was set up across from us. I had a lot of fun. It was a beautiful location, absolutely gorgeous. The people that were running it were super nice. First day there were puppy dogs, so I mean, it was great. Yesterday it was full of little kids, like 3-year-olds and under. It was so cute to watch them, and the weather got cooler. It was breezier. It was just a nice day, and it was a nice break from the normal work-a-day, sculpt-a-day norms. I really appreciate it. We're talking about going back at least a couple of days in December because they're open. They have a huge Christmas fair. They're open starting at the end of November all the way to like the 23rd of December, and I would like to go at least a weekend, maybe 2 weekends. We'll see what happens. But it was fun. It was fun. And for the amount of people that came, I did amazing selling things. I didn't sell a whole lot, but the stuff I did sell, I'm so happy that found homes. I had a little hot pink and hot yellow flying piggy that found a home. The little girl was thrilled there was a pink flying pig. Apparently nobody has flying pigs that are bright pink. So it was just fun. It was a great experience with the parents, and the parents encouraging their kids to ask questions, like the older kids on Saturday mostly, to ask questions about the clay and how to make it. And then they encouraged their kids to pick out a piece so they had something to like inspire them if they wanted to do polymer clay. It was just great. It was fun. I am sore. My feet are incredibly swollen. My ankles are incredibly swollen. I was surprised I got up so early comparatively today than what I was expecting. I was expecting to be awake till like 7 p.m. Sorry, but I'm really sore. I bit my tongue sleeping 2 nights ago, and it's still pretty sore in the back, so it's a little difficult to enunciate words, and my throat, you can definitely tell I've been talking more than I normally do. Still, it was amazing. I think craft fairs are a great opportunity to take a break from the normal, to just enjoy yourself, and it's a great opportunity to people watch. And I definitely recommend doing it with a partner or a friend, so you're not by yourself. Setting up a tent by yourself is incredibly difficult. Even a pop-up tent, it is still difficult. You always need at least one other person. And if you go with somebody, or you have somebody that comes to help you, you at least have that help for the the setup and breakdown of the tents. So yes, it was fun. I loved it. If they do it next year, I definitely want to do it next year. The location from where I live is like an hour and a half away, but I stayed up with my friend Margie, and it was only a half hour from her place, so it was wonderful. So yeah, sore, tired. I am sunburnt. I don't know if you can tell in the dim lighting. My eyes are tired from being in the sun for 2 days straight. Just tired. I'm not used to the brightness of the sun. I'm used to the evening, the late afternoon, the evening, and nighttime. So there is that. So my eyes are definitely tired. I am burnt. I was silly and dumb. I was dumb. I wasn't silly. I was dumb. I didn't put on sunblock the first day because we were in the shade and we had a tent and we stayed under a big tree that's in the center with the shade, and then I just got burned because I didn't think ahead and I know better. And I put on sunblock yesterday, so my burn isn't worse, it's sore. My lips are sunburned. I think that's the worst part. And they're also, the wind was blowing a lot, and I think it's also wind burnt just a little bit. Anyway, it was fun. I had a good time. I'm sorry that it's not a more in-depth come to the craft fair with me video, but just having to set up everything, there wasn't time to, and I didn't have a tripod, so, and I couldn't just hold the camera and take videos of people setting up my stuff. That's just not right. So I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed all of the little video clips and picture inserts. Bye. Mwah.